Hey everybody, Kragnek here. Just a quick note before this episode begins. There's not a lot of action in this episode. It's going to be very dialogue heavy. We meet a new NPC, we talk to some old NPCs and learn some new stuff from them, we handle some equipment, and talk about leveling up. There's not a lot of fighting. There's like a short bit with some of those testicle sack belly guys again. But nothing major happens in the way of action this episode. So if you're watching this series, these videos, for the action, for the enemies, for finding new places and stuff like that, go ahead and skip over this one. I won't feel bad about it. Go ahead and just keep watching on to number 22, where we start getting into some new areas and start finding some new stuff, and we finally get to leave the Bastille behind. So if that's what you're looking for, go ahead and move on over to 22 instead of this one. But if you're going to stick around and watch it, I hope you enjoy. So here you go. Hello, my fellow Hollows, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. I'm Kragnek, and we are continuing relatively where we left off. We're back in Majula, and you'll notice a few things have changed with our character. I'm no longer wearing the heavy armor that I was wearing before. I'm wearing the Wanderer's coat and a couple other small bits and bobs like the leather gloves and stuff, but I've got a great shield now. Which you'll remember requires 20 strength to use with one hand, which I can do now. That's because I've been farming a lot today and helping people out with bosses, and I'm up to level 100s thus far. I've bumped my endurance up to 21, my attunement up to 16, which allows me to have 3 spells attuned, 20 strength, int is up to 20 now, and I haven't changed pretty much anything else, I think. And the reasoning behind all this is I had a ton of souls when I was leveling up, and I went ahead and got int up to 20 so that I can use this staff instead of the bone staff, instead of the one we bought from the spellcaster guy. I can't remember his name, that we met in No Man's Wharf. And this is a little more powerful, so I think it'll do us better. Now, speaking of which spells we have, I cleaned him out. I bought everything he had, and since we have 20 int, we can cast all of them. I didn't check and see if he has a new dialogue, though, so let's check real quick.
Oh, there you are. Do you seek my teachings? The forces of magic and souls lie dormant. It is a fit, I suspect, sorcery.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem like it. And you'll see, I bought all of his spells. He doesn't have anything left. He just got the rest of his items for sale. You'll also notice in the top left, we have like the bluish leaf. That's because we're part of the Blue Sentinels now instead of the Belfry Guards. I don't know the exact name of that covenant. But I did a couple of invasions as a Belfry Guard today, and every time you defeat somebody as a Belfry Guard, you get a Titanite chunk. And I've got 8 of them now because I won 8 times. Well, I take it back. I won 7 times. One of them I happened to get summoned in, and he died immediately to NPCs. And I guess that counted, so I got a chunk for it. So hooray for that. Now, the big thing, though, that's back here in Majula that I wanted to show you guys is Malin. Now, I noticed this when I was buying the Great Shield, but I didn't check him out because I wanted to wait for you guys. But
I'm glad to see.
If we talk to him and go to what he has a new set of armor, you'll notice. The penal mask, penal straitjacket, penal handcuffs, and penal skirt. That is the armor of the Lost Sinner, it looks like. I haven't checked the description for it, but that's what it looks like to me, and that's what I would put my money on. So let's check what these are. Yep, Mask of the Lost Sinner. Increases equip load. Okay. The spikes pointing inwards suggest that this was not only used to bind prisoners, but to torture them as well. Effect, raises equip load. Penal straitjacket. Straitjacket of the Lost Sinner. A tightly cinched belt presses against the waist. By now, no one knows who this was used to punish or for what reason. Penal handcuffs. Hand restraints of the Lost Sinner. Increases power of pyromancy. Alright. A device used to restrict use of the hands. By now, no one knows who this was used to punish or for what reason. Penal skirt. Skirt worn by the Lost Sinner. A tattered skirt that the guilty wear in shame. And then the rest is the same. So we're going to buy all 4 items of this. Because just like in Dark Souls 1, I'm a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to unique armors. I think they're awesome and fun. Alright.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Alright, so if we come out here, and I need to start raising my endurance because I need a higher equip load. But, okay, so that does raise equip load, so how much does it raise it by? It must be a percentage because it only raised it like 1.6 for me. By 1.6 pounds there in the bottom right, you can see I went from 52 to 53.6. Okay, this is actually, it's pretty good, but it's actually kind of heavy for what it looks like. Okay, and I guess that's only attached to one hand. You can see the bottom of the sword hilt coming through it. And then the skirt here. Alright. But yeah, see, now I'm fat rolling again. We're really only going to equip the mask, I think. I think I had the leather boots on. I'm not positive. And I had that on. Let's check if we can... Yeah, we can quick roll again. Alright, but we're going to keep the mask on because I think it's kind of cool. Plus the increased equipment burden is kind of nice. In fact, since we have that now, can we... I doubt we can go up to that. Well, let's just try the tatters. No, see, we fat roll with that. So we're going to stick with the Wanderer's Coat for now. But I think that's all I wanted to show you guys here in Majula. Nothing else has really changed. Let's chat with Melentia again, see if she has any new stuff. I don't think she will, but, you know, we'll check. No, it doesn't look like it. The other thing I want to do real quick before we continue on with the... Was it the Branch of Yore that we got last time? Yeah, I helped some more people out, so I'm up to 13 tokens of fidelity, by the way. But we're going to continue on with the Fragrant Branch of Yore. I think we're going to hit up the statue in the prison first, the one that's guarding the bonfire. And then we'll hit up the one over there. At least, I don't know. Actually, we're going to hit up the one over there first. And we'll do that right now, because I'm not sure if the Branch of Yore is a consumable item. I hope it's not. But if it is, I would rather open up this area, I think. And if necessary, we'll come back to the Lost Bastille later. But we're going to do this right now since we're here. And just see what happens to lie past the door. Hopefully something cool. I like the physics for the Wanderer's Coat. It looks pretty cool with it waving. You got anything new to say?
See that statue?
Nah.
Hey.
You haven't had anything new to say since the beginning of this series. So let's handle these guys real quick. I also found out poison can be really, really deadly. A couple of guys in PvP used it against me, and it's super powerful. But yeah, I don't know if it'll be dangerous to leave these guys alive while handling the stone lady. But we're just going to be careful and get rid of them now. Alright, Cheeky. It's your lucky day. Yes. Whoa. Hello. Do you speak? Don't inch away. I'm friendly. Well, ish. She's got some on her forehead.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna step back before you vomit on me.
Petrified. Hard to speak.
Sounds painful.
Give me a moment, please.
Alright, alright. I'll give you a moment. Surprised she's not freaked out by my mask. Alright, so she's in pain. Let's open up the door. What happens to be past this? Oh shit. And you next. Oh my god. Oh crap, it's those things again. I bet they still have like petrification or curse breath or whatever it is. Man. Oh god, I was not expecting a trap of that magnitude. What do you got to say?
I'm fine. I think.
Yeah.
No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh.
You're welcome. God, those eyes will always creep me out.
Oh. You're that traveler.
How do you know of me?
I still haven't thanked you.
You just did.
Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy.
Ooh.
So perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
Prism stone. Is that... Yeah, that's one of, like, these things. That kind of feels like crap.
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life. But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything. Whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do. Just put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
Alright. Oh, we can buy stuff. What does she have? Okay, she's got a bunch of rings. Flame quartz ring, thunder quartz ring, and a dark quartz ring. A ring bestowed upon students of a certain standard at the Melfian Magic Academy. Its fire-based quartz increases fire defense. There are rumors that Pyromancer Glocken has made a hefty profit selling these replicas. Thunder quartz ring. Same thing for the top. Pyromancer Glocken crafted so many of these replicas that they became widespread, such that his fellow magicians harshly scolded him for undermining lessons gained from harsh training. Huh. And the dark quartz ring. Pyromancer Glocken was criticized for crafting these replicas, but it is well known that they have saved the life of many a traveler. What else she got? Small blue burr, small yellow burr, small orange burr, and oh, fire seed! That's how you level up the Pyromancer's flame. Small blue burr. Small blue burr temporarily boosts magic defense. These burrs bloom magnificently on a shrub every few years. Their color and effect determined by soil quality and recent weather. Known to have been used in rituals long ago. And these are all the same, it's just oranges for fire, yellows for lightning, blues for magic. Fire seed, a tiny, waning flame, used to strengthen a pyromancer flame. A pyromancy flame serves as the catalyst for pyromancies and scales the strength of each spell according to its level. Fire is a common object of worship. It can never be grasped, and its mystery strokes the human imagination. And finally, a lot of pyromancies. So she has the basic fireball, a standard spell for pyromancers, creates a fireball that is hurled at foes, and then tells you how to use it. Fire orb, a stronger form of fireball, creates a fireball that is hurled at foes, also inflicts damage to foes near point of contact. Tells you how to strengthen it. Combustion, an elementary spell for new pyromancers, releases flame in front of the caster, the simplest pyromancy of all, but surprisingly effective. Poison mist, a fringe pyromancy of unknown origin, creates a cloud of poison mist. This spell contradicts the very principles of pyromancy, suggesting that its creator had a heretical streak. Flash sweat, a pyromancy that internalizes the power of flame. Sweat profusely, reducing fire damage. Most useful when facing other flame-manipulating pyromancers. Just don't take the looks you get personally. And iron flesh, a pyromancy that internalizes the power of flame, turns the body into iron, increasing defense and resistance. As one might guess, the rock-solid flesh enabled by the spell dramatically slows movement. Guaranteed to cause trouble if used at an inopportune moment. Alright, so of all of these, I'm most interested in Iron Flesh. We're probably going to come back for that later.
Safe.
Oh, I forgot to talk to her.
Just put it here. I I have my very own. His name is Carillion of the Fold,
Oh,
a famed sorcerer in Melfia, our hometown.
I met him.
I was fascinated by sorcery. And so, well, he's so unique, you see. When he set out for Drang Lake, I couldn't let him go alone. But we were separated. Quite early on, I'm afraid.
Okay, so we found Carillion, because that's his name, which I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Rosabeth. But we found Carillion in No Man's Wharf, which seemed to be like a port. So did they both show up in No Man's Wharf on a pirate ship? And if so, what were they doing on... Or not a pirate ship, on a Varangian ship. And if that's the case, why were they on a Varangian ship in the first place?
I'm rather unskilled. The Lord probably ditched me. But, oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes to pyromancy. What we're fascinated by, and we're skilled at, are not always the same thing. Why can't I just focus on what I truly enjoy? Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy. It's hardly my place. I have my very own...
Okay, so I think we're out of dialogue for her. So, if I give her equipment, what's it gonna do? Kind of difficult to decide on that one. Do I give her armor? Do I give her a penal straitjacket? Oh damn, the armor on that's actually really high. I kind of want to just give her falconer armor because I can buy that again later. And it's a decent set of armor for pretty much any character early on, at least, that I've found. I like it. Yeah, let's give her falconer armor, I guess. And give her the pants for it, and I think that'll do for now. It cannot be retrieved, okay? Yep, that's fine. Change of clothes. Cool.
I'm rather unskilled.
Okay, so she doesn't have anything to say about that.
It's hardly... Thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift.
I hope it's good.
After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula.
Cool. I will see you there.
I'm not sure where I might find the Lord. But perhaps Majula is my best chance.
Oh, you'll find him. Alright, so we will meet up with her later in Majula. For now, let's pull this again and continue on. Gonna open? Ah, there it goes. Took a second. Rumble, rumble. Look at that pretty face. Oh, got more enemies in here, I bet. There we go. Yep, more enemies. I figured there'd be enemies in these cells up here. I got another one of these poison stick guys. But they are no match for me, especially when handled one at a time like this. Oh, I missed. Let's go up here again. A running start. And handle the next one. Only a few more and then we'll continue on. Oh, he actually had loot in his cell. Soul of a Proud Knight and Human Effigy. Speaking of which, we have a ton of souls in our inventory. Just waiting to be used. Ooh, a bonfire. Cool, let's light it. I'm not going to sit at it though, because we just killed all those guys, and we're still pretty much fully stocked. Is there an enemy in here? Nope, there is a chest. Alright, what do we got? Estus Flask Shard. Awesome, so we're up to 7. Again, I will use that later, not just yet. Can we open this door? Oh, we can't, it seems like. Actually, I wonder, when this door closes, will that one open? Let's sit at this bonfire, actually, and see if it will reset it. And this is old Akalar? Akalar? Oh, crap. And get rid of all you guys. Oh, man, there's so many of them. He's gone. And just him, but, no, I unequipped that. But we do have this. Bam. Alright, so that didn't reset this door. But after we spoke with her for a while, that door eventually closed. So, oh, there's a skylight up there. But that one eventually closed, so I'm kind of thinking this one will open. I kind of want to wait here for a second and just see. Oh, missed my jump. Come here. Come on. Don't be afraid, you're just gonna die. Gonna open? Okay, you know, let's go talk to this soldier guy out here.
What? Clearing the way was you doing, was
Yes,
it?
it was.
Didn't think you had it in you, pal. No. That's not like it sounds, no. It was a pleasant surprise, that's all. Name's Ben Hart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey. If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again. I'll repay my debt to you in battle. I swear it, by my sword. The road ahead's going to be long, but I'm here to help.
Alright, so Ben Hart, that is his name. Now we finally have a name for this guy. Kind of seems a little bloodthirsty.
I am in your debt. It's a true man who honours his debts, and I'll see mine paid. I swear it by my ancient sword.
Ooh, Ben Hart of Jugo? Learn gesture. Joy! Do we... Okay, I don't ever use No Way, so... Yeah! Joy. Alright.
I swear.
Okay, so we know all that already. You got anything to say?
I'm going back to I hope we can meet again.
We will indeed. And... Okay, she's not wearing the new equipment yet, but that's fine.
Be safe.
Okay, that door is closed again. But that is fine. We'll figure out what's going on there later. Another thing I want to do, and I was thinking about this while I was helping with boss fights and farming souls earlier, is I think I know where the prison key goes. Right before we fought the Lost Sinner, there were those stairs that went up to the left and the right, and both those doors were locked. So we're going to go back real quick and just see if it works there. And hopefully it will, because I think I remember seeing a chest behind one of the doors. Hey guys, we are back here in Sinner's Rise, and I'm going to see... Okay, the Bastille key actually worked here. So we don't have to fight all the sewer zombies again, which is a load off my plate, because I hate fighting them. So you only have to fight 2 of them at most now to get past that. That's a message I left earlier. I don't remember what it was, though. I think it was like try ally or something. But anyway, let's see if it works here. It does. Awesome. Okay, it wasn't a chest that I remembered. It was this guy. Smooth and silky stone. Sweet. And is that blood or is that tar? What is that? I don't know. We're gonna go check the other side. It's kind of creepy. And anything going on in here? No, it's the same thing. It's just drips onto the floor from something. Actually, I don't think I brought it with me. I didn't. I was gonna equip my binoculars and try and look down there a little closer and see what it was. Can I get a better look down? No, I can't get a better look down the tunnel that way. All right. I think since neither of those led anywhere, I'm gonna try and figure out where to go next, and I will see you guys in a second. Hey guys, we are back in Majula, and Rosabeth is here. I'm gonna chat with her.
Oh, there you are. I'm here in Majula thanks entirely to you. You even were kind enough to clothe me. Thank you so very much. The only thing I can offer is pyromancy. But if that might help you, come to me.
Thank you very much.
I finally tracked down my teacher.
Yep, right over there.
But I've decided to keep at it alone.
Oh?
I need to see what I can achieve by myself.
There's a covenant for that right over there.
Master Carillion and I are from Malphia to the south, a land lush with sorcery and pyromancy. Master Carillion polished his art at one of our renowned magic academies. But he argued that the academies were terrible places to learn magic. This quite angered Master Glocken, my previous teacher. Once Master Carillion spoke excitedly of this land. He made talk of the remnants of some great power and the deep abyss that surrounds it. I tried to ask more, but he didn't seem to hear. Oh, I'll never be good enough, will I?
Carillion kind of sounds like a douche now.
It was a perilous trek across the mountains. I faced the most frightful things. The number of times I nearly died.
Teehee.
I finally tracked down my...
Okay.
But I...
So we're out of dialogue from her. And she doesn't have anything new.
Be safe.
I will. Alright. I think we're good. Let's see if Carillion has any new dialogue real quick.
Your visit is welcome. I trust you've kept up your studies.
Anything new? Nope.
The forces of magic,
Nope.
it is, source. One day, my...
Nope. Nothing from him. Anyway, hello there, Emerald Herald. You look an awful lot like a 5-year-old little girl in that pose. Anyway, I think that's gonna just about do it for today, guys. Sorry, this was a really dialogue-heavy episode, not a whole lot of action. But, you know, I like to see the lore behind Dark Souls and how stuff, like, works and how it all meshes together story-wise. And I hope you do too. But if not, I'll try and put an annotation or something at the beginning of this video, or a message or something. Actually, you know, through the magic of video editing, I'll just do a short clip at the beginning saying, "Ooh, this is mostly dialogue, skip this one if you want to." But anyway, I'm starting to ramble, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!